Boom, 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 boom. Good afternoon, everyone. Let me know you can see me. Let me know you can hear me inside the chat. Just make sure you can actually hear me and I'm not speaking to myself. Should be able to hear me. Let me know the one you can hear me, please, everybody. And we can get this show on the road. I've got to stop Facebook pinging at me. It's getting annoying. There we go. Okay, there's a bit of a delay. Are we live? Can people hear me? I can hear myself, so we are live. There's Sven. How are you, Sven? Hope you're well. There's Lewis. There's the Alphinator with his new slogan, the most amazing slogan in the world ever. I wish it was mine. Jamu, Lewis, Ray, Amugu, $7 Empire by Dr. M. What a strange name, Dr. M. Esther, Marilyn, hope you guys are well. You need to... Olga J's here. Is Olga E or Olga K here? That's the question. That is the question. We need to get these hot seats much busier, guys. Thanks, Mentor Amugu. We need to get these hot seats much busier. Okay, so feel free to share them. Feel free to tell people about them. Feel free to get in Messenger and DM people about them. Okay, because it's us trying to help people as much as we can. Okay. Now, who was at the summit the weekend? Who was at the workshop the weekend? I want to see 2 inside the chat if you were at the workshop. Let's see how many 2s we get. There's a bit of a delay, but let's see how many 2s we get inside the chat. Joannette, hope you're well. Cyril says live. Just waiting for the 2s. Sven says day 1 to 3. Alphinator said 2. Amuga says 2. Esther, good. So lots of people there. Did you enjoy it, guys? I want to hear your thoughts on it. Did you enjoy it? Gary's here. Roweda's here. Warwin is here. Did you enjoy it? It was very... Hello, Nicolita. Hope you're well. Olga J, yes, I saw you were there all 3 days. I watched every one of your comments. Even if I didn't respond, I did see them all. Okay, I want to know, did you enjoy it? That's the big question. The biggest question is, did you enjoy it? I enjoyed much of it. I saw the ones you didn't enjoy. Olga J. YI Man says Gary. Yes, good. Because it was a lot of effort to put on. Okay. And one of the guys that helped put this on, okay, and an amazing person, I'm going to bring him on because he had a big impact in this. In fact, I'm surprised he's still alive with the amount of work he put in. So I'm going to bring on, okay, this is why you need to get people on the hot seat, guys. We celebrate people who chase their dreams, work hard, never give up, and have heart attacks. And I'm going to bring the guy on now. Dr. M, how are you, mate?
Hey, mate, how are you?
Why'd you sound so tired?
No. I'm ready to go. Let's have another one.
This exactly. So this is Dr. M, guys. I love this man. Okay, that sounds a bit weird way to start things, doesn't it? That's a bit weird to start things. But I really, so much of the weekend, guys, you probably didn't see the amount of work that went in. A lot of work went in, but the person, I could rely on the whole team, but the person who stood out isn't here, so I brought Dr. M on. But the person, like Dr. M, really did like pull out the stops to make sure it happened, no matter what I threw at him. And I threw some stuff at him, and he let me know when he was a bit annoyed with me, which is quite off, which is every day actually, isn't it, Dr. M?
It's okay. This is how it is, man.
This is how it is. So Dr. M, like, for those that don't know you, give everyone, I mean, we've been friends for a while now. You actually started as a student, and we've sat here talking like while missiles have been flying over your house. I don't know where I can bring, but that's a bit crazy in my eyes. So tell everyone about yourself, how you got here, your story. Let's hear.
Yeah, let's start. So let me start from the beginning. Well, my name, as I usually do, my name is Mahmoud Basyouni, but no one is able to pronounce it. So Dr. M is easier for everyone. So yeah, I've been a student for Wayne since early 2023. Early 2023. I've quit my 9 to 5 job, but I'm working more than 9 to 5 with Wayne, and I'm so glad about it. No, I've been a business consultant for the past and being abroad for the past 19 years. And I decided that I wanted to reunite with my family, just to go back home. And this is where I jumped on OLSP. And 1 year, 2 years later, this is what I was able to do, which is fantastic. In fact, it was 2022, I think, when I joined, not 2023. Imagine that. So we've known each other since 2022. So yeah, and what else? So after being a student for a long time, I was doing my affiliate marketing things, following up everything, building my own audience, building my authority online. And suddenly I had an opportunity to be a coach inside OSP. So this is where I started again. So I started as a coach, and then I jumped into the team, as we call ourselves, the dream team, where we are really making everything happen whenever it's needed, in fact. So that's me.
That's
what I do.
What do you do? I don't know what you do, mate.
I do everything. Anything.
what this, like, I thought I'd bring a Dr. M on today, because, you know, we all, how many people here believe that they, you know, chase their dreams hard enough? I mean, you've achieved, like, your first big goal, I remember, was to move. You were living in a completely separate country to your family, which I find really strange. I don't know how you managed that. Tell us about that and how that led to this point, because that intrigues me, mate. Like, why did you work in another country?
We spent 9 years together in Saudi Arabia, where I had a very good job, and suddenly I was out of no job for 1 year and a half. So I had to just send back my family to Lebanon. And I stayed in Saudi Arabia because I got a smaller job and lower salary. So I was able to just manage being in Saudi Arabia and my family in Lebanon. And I used to travel, go back and forward. It's like every 2 to 3 months, just to see my family for how much? For around, 6 years? Almost 6 years.
You've done that for 6 years.
Yes. And imagine that. 1 year and a half, it used to be COVID, so I had to stay in Saudi Arabia, and my family is in Lebanon.
You didn't see them for a year and a half.
Yes. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. And I have a wonderful wife, no need to say, and 2 wonderful kids. And now the older is like 14, the little one is 11. And, you know, seeing them growing up on FaceTime, that was weird.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's why I started, because I'm a computer science, and I have a computer science degree. I'm good in online. I'm good on all the technical stuff, and I wanted to capitalize on that. And being online, this is what I wanted. So this is where I started looking for a second income, or at least an online income. And this is where I came through list building. I started learning things. It was easier for me because I'm a techie guy, but again, it is easy for anyone that has the will to do it. So this is how I started, and this is where I started looking, and I came across the Magic Link. And this is where all started. I met you. Yeah. Yeah. This is how it started, and this is where I started shifting everything. So I started shifting my consultancy services into being online instead of being in person, and that's it. 1 year and a half later, I'm back with my family, or 1 year, almost 2 years later, I was back with my family. I have my own office at home. I don't go out in regardless, and this is being the dream. So yes, I reached my first goal. I reached my first goal, and I'm reaching my second one very soon.
Amazing. That's the impact. So that shows like you had a big North Star, if that makes sense, didn't it? I don't think
Yes.
anything could be as big as that, mate, to be honest. Like nothing can be as big as that. Like not seeing your family for a year and a half, traveling back every 3 months, watching your kids grow up on FaceTime.
Yes.
Having children, sometimes I wish they did grow up on FaceTime. But
Now I'm thinking back at it when I'm here next to them. I'm really thinking about that again.
why did I do this? But yeah, you've got to have guys. I think that's a big lesson because when you've got, it's not always about how you get there, but when you have that North Star and it's that big and you're doing everything in your power to get there. Some life just has a way. As long as you're proper determined, life has a way to get you there. It seems, and I've seen that many,
Yes.
many times. That's massive, mate. That's massive. So you got there just in a different way and probably quicker than what you thought. Maybe quicker than what you thought you
Yes.
would.
Yes. It was quicker than I really thought it was going to be, because my original plan was, it's like, okay, so if I started early 23 or end of 2022, I said my goal was to be in Lebanon by 2025, at least to have that income to be able to be in Lebanon. Because look, even if like we are always joking about tier three country, I always say we are tier six country, you know. Yeah, but it is so expensive in Lebanon because of all the people that are abroad that sends fresh money every time to Lebanon. And by the way, there was also a crisis in Lebanon. We're not going to go into politics, but even our money got really screwed up because of the financial situation. So all of those things happened during me being abroad, and being able to just move here within 1 year and a half, it was wow. That was great. Even my wife didn't believe in me when I started.
Brilliant.
My wife said, "Okay, let's see where we can go." And when I told her, "Okay, I'm moving back in February 2024," she was like, "Oh, that's too early." And yeah,
Can you
yeah,
make it longer?
yeah, that's too early. But it was. I came on New Year to Lebanon. We found our home. We rented a home. She started, seeing that things are moving really in a serious matter, and she was like, "Oh, the crazy one is coming back. Let's take care of that."
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Fantastic. How are you, Catherine? Brilliant. Let's see if there's any questions or anything. I'm doing about 5 million things at once. It's not like me, is it? Where has YouTube gone? YouTube's run away.
Now I'm watching. I'm reading some comments on YouTube.
Huge commitment. Ron, like, this is the thing, guys, okay? I often talk about having that goal, having that thing that wakes you up, keeping that excitement up, keeping that motivation up. Like, a lot of people, what they do, Dr. M, and I don't know if you agree with this, is what they seem to do, they're in pain and they want to get out of that pain and they might put in a bit of effort to get out of that pain, but they haven't got that big goal that drives them enough, whatever that big goal is, to get them past that. So they're often just bouncing like this on pain. Like they're not really
Yes.
achieving anything. So
Yeah.
you having that big goal, I can imagine, like every morning when you woke up, it was there. Like it has to be. There's no other way around it. Every night before you went to bed, it was there. Every
Yeah.
time you spoke to your kids on FaceTime, it was there. You know what I mean? That
Yeah.
goal encompassed everything. And it kind of reminds me of the way you think of, people say you've got to want to succeed as much as you want to breathe. it's almost got to, you've got to
yeah,
be that committed, and that kind of, you know, it was no option for you, was it? It was. It's not.
it's the,
I can imagine for me, it wouldn't be an option of you're not ever going to live with your family again. That's not an option at all.
yes,
So you knew you were going to do it.
yeah, yeah.
Like,
And believe me, yes, as you said, it's like people, because unfortunately people always they are, it is easier to complain than to achieve, or to
100%.
just, yeah, it's like it's easier to say this is not going in the right way, I'm not able to do this, I don't know, someone just jumped on me on my desk and I was not able to finish this. And people, this is easier to just say it, instead of just, okay, whatever comes at me in those moments. As you said, I had a bigger goal, and now I have even a bigger goal, and I'm always looking at it regardless of what's going on. That's always my goal. This is where I want to be, and this is what I will be doing. So it's my routine. You come to a routine where you have bad things happening, which is okay. Now just put yourself in the right mindset that it is something. It's like that you will never be able to change that. Just focus on the bigger goal, and just you will be able to achieve more and more. This is exactly what you can do.
Yeah. Um, just reading through, we deal. So Dr. M coaches some students, okay, and we see things from a different perspective, guys. A very different perspective a lot of the time.
Yeah.
And I think Dr. M now. How long have you worked with me? A year and a half.
Now it's almost, yeah, 8.5. Yeah,
Is it?
yeah, yeah. Oh,
Wow.
yeah, we are.
That's awful. I'm sorry, mate.
Yeah,
um, but the one thing is, like, when Dr. M joined us, he didn't know how to do most of the stuff. I just throw it at him, knowing he'll get it done. Okay,
yeah,
knowing he will get it done, and that's all that matters. Okay, that's all that matters is it gets done. Okay, this is how you have to do
yeah,
things. Like, and sometimes, like a perfect example is this workshop we did the weekend, guys. First time we've done it. First time we've done it. I knew
yes,
the team would have to play all the stops to make it happen, but because they've got the right attitude, they've got the right mindset, I didn't have to worry. I threw stuff at them. I could forget about it. I knew it would be done. Okay, this is how you have to look at yourself, guys. Okay, this is how you have to look at yourself. Charlie, we've got 7 people on support. You can send that to, mate. Okay, you have to believe you can do it. Okay, you have to believe that you can do this. If you don't, like, you come in, like, things are going to go wrong all of the time, guys. Okay, you have to, things will go wrong every single day. They went wrong so much over the last 3 days, didn't they, Dr. M?
oh, yeah, yeah,
Everything
yeah.
went
But
wrong. No one knew. We had just dealt with it, okay? When you're on this journey, okay, I think you'll agree with this, Dr. M. You got the North Star, which really pulls you, okay?
yeah,
The things that go wrong are just part of the journey, you know, the rocks to climb over to get to that North Star. When you haven't got that North Star, something comes up and you're like, oh, this don't work, you stop. I don't know if you've seen that in people and even in yourself maybe in the past.
a lot. I've seen that. I used to be like this. I used to be like this when one of my mentor back in university, he came back at me and he told me, look, if we stay here for the coming 24 hours, week, 1 month, trying to solve that issue, will it be solved now? This is what he exactly told me. If we just stay here for the coming 24 hours or 1 week or 1 month, can we solve that issue immediately? I told him no. And this is what he told me. It's like, you just put it on a shelf, you don't look at it, and you continue. And whenever you have the solution, you take it back out of that shelf and you solve it. And this is exactly what it's like. I'm having every day we have something not bad, but at least that you didn't plan that is happening.
Yeah,
Yeah, every day. It's like, especially with Wayne, it's every second, but it's okay. Let's continue. No, but it's like,
It's life.
it is life. It is life. That's why. So it's okay. No problem. Just look at it. Okay, can I solve it immediately? I will be solving it. If not, I will just put it aside and I will just continue and then solve it whenever the solution is possible. This is what I do.
Fantastic way to look at it, mate.
Yeah.
And this is like, guys, so there's a lot of people that jumping around. We've only got 50 people on today. But a bit of advice, like, because we're both coaches and mentors and, what do you call it?
Yeah.
Advisor. What do you call it? You gave it a posh word. Consultant.
Yes, consultant. Yes,
Consultant.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And we see, guys, okay, we have quite regular chats about who's going to succeed, who isn't. Not everyone does. Like,
No.
not everyone does. Okay. It's not really ever down to, it is down to us, because it's like you can see the change you have in people, but it's down to the person to take responsibility and say, I'm going to do this. And that's what Dr. M did with his goal and achieving it. So well done, mate. I'm proud to be part of it, mate. Really proud to be part of it.
Thank you, really.
And I feel sorry for your wife. Tell her I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
No,
So we've had a few questions come through, mate. So I'm going to ask.
Okay, go
I'm
ahead.
going to ask them to you because there's one that's pretty good, and I think this is the wrong way round. Where's Nicolita? I saw Nicolita. When did you start understanding what I say?
I still don't.
This should be the other way round. I'm English. How can he not understand my English? He
Oh,
speaks better English than I do.
do
Is
you
that what
call
you're
that
saying?
English? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, no problem. Yeah, okay. This is English.
What questions we got for Dr. M, guys? So this guy, responsibility eats the ability to choose one's response. I love that, Olga J, because that's exactly it. So we sat down this morning. Okay, we had a debrief from the weekend. Okay, this is like what we done this morning, and we were lots went wrong, but we solved it. Let's move forward. Like a lot of people, I think a lot of people after that was. Did you find it stressful? I don't really know. I
No, I loved it.
loved it.
I love it. It's like, now I need to solve that immediately, and it was a challenge. I loved having challenge. So just I was taking like, that needs to be solved in 10 minutes. Okay, let's solve it and let's finish it. There is a lot of people, like Steve was next to me every time, Dylan, Lou, you, Anik, everyone was stepping up, which is very nice. It's like everyone with his expertise was able to achieve even more what was expected from him, which is perfect, which is lovely. So not stressful. It was a challenge. I enjoyed it, and it's nice. Let's have it again.
Here's something I thought, Doctor M. This really is a brilliant way of putting it. Let's have it again. We will, don't we? This is interesting. Okay, so I've got some personal students. I jumped on a call yesterday with one of them, and I explained this to him. He's on this call. Or I explained something to her, like everyone wants to be successful. Okay, here's the thing. Okay, I could say, let's pick someone in the audience. I could say Doreen Maynard. Okay, would you like to take my business on and earn 6 figures per month? And I can go, here's my business, become me. Okay, you would not be able to. The team would actually do a great job of keeping it going. They would. But it would fizzle out. Okay, it would die pretty quickly. The team, because it took. I built this up from nothing. Okay, this business up from nothing. Okay, and the team would do a great job, and they would if I died or gave it to Maynard. But that's the only way you can really be successful overnight. Okay, you have to go through these hard stuff. All of this stuff, okay, that you're now going through, that Dr. M went through to get where he is, you have to go through this stuff to mould you into the person you can be successful. Does that make sense? There's no one that I could give the business to. Well, there are people. Maybe Dr. M could make it work, and Anik and the team could make it work. But if you've never run a business before, and if I gave you the business, do you think you'd be successful? No is the answer. Okay, if I just went, here's the business. In fact, no one could. Like, that's not how you even transfer a business. Here's the business. See you later. The money's all yours. I'm done. Okay. No, even then you have to learn how to do it. So for some reason, when people coming into this game, it's quite weird. They think, I haven't earned money in a day or week. It's like, okay, and you think that's unusual. Like, you think that's odd that you haven't earned money that quickly. In fact, we're quite unique that you can earn money that quickly. Okay, you can. Like, what we're trying to teach you is much more, guys. We're teaching you to change your friggin' life. Okay, I think that's what we're doing. We're teaching you to change your life. It's not an overnight thing. Okay, like, we're there to help you. We, like I often say, we show up every single day. Like, I show up. I've shown up for 10 years, 15 years, 20 years. Every single day I've shown up. How many people here have shown up in this space for that long? For the same reason? I'd say no one. Okay. And yet I will keep showing up for you guys. Like, I will be here in 5 years, unless I die. I'm sorry, but there's nothing to do about that. I will be here in 5 years, guys. Will you show up every day for the next 5 years? Because I'll tell you what, if you do, your life will be very different from what it is now. Okay? You will be a different person to what you are now. Okay? If you stick with us, if you stick by our side and you listen and you take action, and you learn and you immerse yourself in it, watch what goddamn happens, okay? And if that light bulb actually goes off, watch what happens, okay? Would you agree with that, Dr. M?
Oh, I completely agree. Man, it's we had a small discussion this morning. I don't know if I can bring it up, but I'm gonna just say it like this.
I know what you're gonna say. So
you are you are on a stage where you just run recording every week and get money out of it. But you don't do it. I'm not trying, to talk really good things about you, but it's like, you are able to go and run recording every week and just, enjoy your time with the family, going in vacation, more vacation. But you don't do it. Yeah, you don't have to be here, but you don't do it. Why? Because you understand that having a business that should be, which is a successful business that needs its continuity and being successful a day after day, you need to be there, you need to show up every day, and you need to show up and give value every day. And this is exactly what I've been doing for the past 2 years, 2.5 years. You've been doing it since 11 or 20 years. And this is how you've been successful. And I was able to reach my first goal, and I'm going to reach my second, and I will be reaching my third. This is how it is.
Brilliant. Exactly, guys. Brilliant lesson there of I show up now more like as a coach. Okay, I show up because I want you to look at me and think, why is Wayne doing this every day? It's because of what you need to do. I don't actually need to do this, guys, but this is how I mold you guys into being successful. This is how I have impact into people's lives. Okay, Dr. M knows what I'm really like behind the scenes. Okay, I'm a pain in the ass, but I think you'll agree I have a good heart and I want people to win.
Yeah, no, I agree completely. No. It's regularly. This is what I tell you. It's like, okay, it's sometimes, doing things. We have, different mindset, different approach, different. We argue a lot, but at the end, it's like, I know that you're a good person. And yeah, we want the same goal, and you're a good person. I'm not working with some mean person that really don't care about people. No, you care about you care about your team. You care about the people that you are talking to, and this is the most important part. And I think this is why we are being successful, because we have the same goal at the end.
Exactly. To be able to help people and win yourself, like winning for me, like, anyway, we could talk for hours about this. I've got to look at some of the questions. So I see some come in. So, Dr. M,
yeah.
What's the single most important habit that helped you succeed?
Single most Consistency. Consistency.
Yep,
That's it.
I'd take that one step
This
further.
is the only thing.
Yeah, yeah, I'd take that one step further and say
And
show up. Like,
yes,
show up,
yes,
not for me, but for
exactly.
yourself. Show up for
Stop,
yourself.
take action, don't stop, and repeat it again. That's it. Every day, every day. That's it. This is what you need to do, regardless of whatever you're doing. You're doing organic. You're doing whatever you're doing. Anything, even if you're in your job, in your life, just show up. Be consistent in what you are doing, and you will be there.
Yeah. And learn and listen from the right people, guys. Okay, because if you're showing up and being consistent, listening to the wrong person, you're going to spin your wheels and
Yeah,
you'll
yeah,
be
yeah.
consistent. You'll stay in the same place. Okay, I've done this as well, and I know like it's hard to decipher. This is quite interesting. So I'll dig in this just for 2 minutes, then we'll call it a day. Like you can be consistent. If you're following the wrong person, you're going to stay where you are. And it's hard because you don't know if you're following the right person. Sometimes you work and you work and you work and you think, I'm not getting anything else out of this. Am I in the right place? Okay. And a shiny object comes along and says, I'm the right thing. And that's what keeps you there. So what can we do? How can we let people know, Dr. M, you're in the right place right now? Like, how can we let people know that? It's an interesting thing because for people on the outside looking in that are working hard, they're not seeing the needle move as fast as they want. How can we let people know they're in the right place? Probably because our success stories is one of the main reasons, main ways.
Yes, this is what I was. Yes, trust the process. It's not easy. The easiest part, believe me, the easiest part for Wayne and his team and the OLSP is to just launch a new product every week that is shinier than the other. This is the easiest process that we can do. But believe me, we don't do this. The moment that you joined the OLSP, it was based on no BS, no BS, no bullshit. Nothing is happening. We are giving you the hard truth. This is what you need to do. And it's like whenever you start, just start, multiplying that actions that you've taken, and you will see things happening. And ask questions. Ask questions. We are here to help. Everyone here is here to help. So if you find yourself stuck anywhere, you can reach out to me, you can reach out to Wayne, you can reach to anyone in the community, and they will be helping you guys. They will never stop helping. They will be directing you in the right direction. They will be telling you what's wrong, what have you done wrong, and then you will be able to see how to succeed. That's it. Why don't look, guys, as I said, it's easier for us to just show you a shinier object every week, but we decided to stick in what we are showing you. Going there, doing it the right way, and that's it. This is how you will be able to reach your goals.
Brilliant. Thanks, Dr. M. And Nick, I'm just going to repeat Nick's comment. I have followed some right numpties. That's a proper English word, that is. I love the word numpty. No one gives as much advice as you guys. Like, guys, the way to get the best advice is ask the right questions. Okay? Ask the right questions. Like, if someone comes on and says, I haven't earned any commissions in 3 days, that's not the right question. The right question is, I've done this, that, this, I've done all this stuff, and this is my specific problem. How do I get out of that? That's the right question. I don't go to my coach, who I pay a lot, $5,000 a month to, and say, I haven't earned any money for 5 minutes. What's going on? How would you be able to decipher that? Okay, think about it. He's not a doctor. Well, if he was a doctor, he'd want to know a bit more information than that. Okay, you dig down and ask questions. Okay. Awesome. Dr. M, you've been trusted process, says Sven. Alf says, where's my sofa? I'm comfy. It's down Earth stroke, very different compared. Yes, we are very different, guys. I was going to say, so I thought something then, but it's gone. So, Dr. M, leave everyone with a final note to motivate everyone and get them to take so much action, they're like, how come I didn't do this before?
Guys, my only advice to you, the last one, it's like there is an abundance of customers everywhere. You are, if you are in, if because we are focusing on Facebook, but online business is booming year after year. So there is an abundance of customer wherever you look. All what you need to look at is how to approach them, how to get anything that you want out of those people, and you will be just fine. Just go look at it. And just in order to add one last thing, being consistent means listen to your mentor, to people that already have done it. So success story, those people, they will tell you what to do in a consistent manner in order for you to do it. No one has ever been successful unless he has been really consistent in what he was doing. Look at that guy. He's been there for 11 more 20 years just in his desk and just showing up every day. This is how you can do it. That's my final thoughts for today.
Fantastic. There's two more questions I'm going to answer. I think that's Jawari. I think that's you, $7 link. How and why did you get the name, Dr. M?
Dr. M? Well, that's Wayne.
That's B. I couldn't pronounce his name, so he came on a mastermind. I'm like, I can't pronounce your name, so I'm going to call you Dr. M. And the funny thing is, his birthday cakes, his birthday cards come out with Dr. M on them. Like,
yes.
his family call him Dr. M. Though. How awesome is that? And the other one is Alan. I want to answer this directly, okay? I think I'm too stupid for this. I've tried and tried following all the videos to post affiliate links, but it's just not something my brain can get around. Alan, okay? Everyone feels like this when they try something new, okay? Everyone. Do not think you're unusual. When it's new, okay? You're at that point where you feel a little bit overwhelmed, okay? And you question, okay? It's normal. The way you get around it is doing more, okay? That stuff you're stuck with, do more of it. The way you get better at it and understand it isn't by doing less. That's not going to help. You do more. You ask more questions. You watch more video. You immerse yourself in it, Alan, okay? No one is too stupid to do this. Anyone can do this with the right attitude. So hopefully that helped step up, because I felt the same. I'm only saying that because when I started, I felt the same. All the feelings everyone goes through, I can speak to those feelings because I had them. Okay, that's why I know what you're going through, Alan. You're not. No one's too stupid, and I didn't want. Sorry for calling you out. So stick at it. Okay, same as anything, same as all of it. Whatever it is, if your goal's big enough, you're going to stick at it. Make that goal big. All right, so Dr. M, I've got to go. Thanks, everyone, for jumping on. It's been amazing, guys. Dr. M, thanks for jumping on. One sentence. Leave everyone one sentence.
Go rocket, guys. Go do it.